Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation spread for the month of March. This spread is for people who are in relationship, or they may be physically separated in a relationship, or they could live in the same house and be emotionally separated from one another. So want to say new subscribers, thank you for coming to view the channel and the reads. Old subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you for stopping by once again, another month. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's get a good read for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you guys have been faithful all through it with this channel, and I totally appreciate your support, 100%. Have more personal reads from Sagittarius. Sagittarius normally has the highest views. I want to say thank you all, Sagittarius, for your support for the Jezebel Way Tarot. It looks like maybe a little bit of deception and envy is brewing in a love relationship. Somebody's trying to hold on to their hope in love. This hope is that this is their destiny. This person is their destiny. The universe is reaching out to you, Sagittarius, to let you know, yes, you're on the right path. This is your destiny. You need to go and let love begin. You need to consult your crown chakra, which is your connection to the divine, and let divine spirit guide you in this situation. It looks like you could have been dealing with a little bit of emotional loss here. But you're going to be coming together after that period of time in a partnership. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, solar plexus chakra is the overall arching energy of the read, and that means that you need to clear out negativity, feelings of loss, unworthiness, bitterness, resentment. You store that here in your solar plexus chakra. And you need to find a balance between mind, body, and spirit. And this is an independent endeavor that you need to undergo. Show me Sagittarius' lover. Show me Sagittarius' lover. Okay, wow. Well, Scorpio got the same thing, but your lover's trapped in fear, and they are overcoming some obstacles and challenges. Looks like they need to speak their fears to you and understand that they're also being divinely guided. It looks like perhaps they've undergone a sudden change with the 5. They are on their way to abundance. They just need to keep pushing forward, and they need to communicate and block that throat chakra and communicate. Show me Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, you have temptation. Looks like you may be undergoing some things in your universe, your world, your environment, the outside influences that are making you act in a way that, you're tempted by something. Okay, it could be another lover, it could be whatever, but there is an element of temptation for you, Sagittarius, in this situation. Or show me the blogs for Sagittarius' lover. Or show me the blogs for Sagittarius' lover. Or show me Sagittarius' lover's blogs. Okay, yeah, your partner is suffering in silence. They know they have a choice they need to make here. And that could be why they're undergoing challenges, because they're trying to choose. In love relationship, right? But in a foundation, they're trying to choose, make the right choice. And they're not communicating that to you. And they're suffering in silence because they're not communicating to you what it is they're going through. And they feel like they're standing their ground by not communicating this to you, but, that's putting you in an energy of disconnect, and you feel like, well, maybe it's time to move on here. Yeah. Sagittarius, you're trying to seek out your spirituality in this situation and listen to the divine, because you've also experienced, excuse me, emotional loss in love. It's been a sudden change. And you're trying to seek out your spirituality because you want to regain your power in this situation and you want to regain your abundance independently. So you're both going through something here, which you're trying to get your footing back together again. Show me the blocks between Sagittarius and our lover. You both want your fulfillment of wishes, but you feel like you've been defeated with one another in this situation because the communication is defeating. Okay, maybe it's conflicted, maybe it's nasty words. You want this, okay? You want fulfillment of wishes and love. You both do, but you're not communicating that to one another. Instead, you're focusing on all the bad things and not the good things. You need to use your intuition in this soulmate connection, Sagittarius, and understand that it looks like you guys need to come together, make choices together to regain your footing in this situation, and that it's time for you guys to heal one another. It's time to heal independently as well, for whatever loss this has been for the both of you. You know, Capricorn had this same type of read, so, I mean, it kind of feels the same as Capricorn, Sagittarius, so if any of you are dealing with Capricorn in your world, you might want to check out the Capricorn read. Again, yes, the waiting. As above, so below. You're mirroring each other's behavior, okay, in this relationship, and you need to, you know, be guided by your divine self or you know, divine spirit in order to make your way through this thing. Because you guys are kind of muddling around in something here. So what you reap, you sow, okay? So if you're reaping feelings of loss, you're reaping conflict, you're reaping you're sowing fighting, you're sowing conflict, you're sowing discord, you're manifesting fear and temptation and all of these things. That's what you're going to get back out of this thing. Okay, so as above, so below. You know, the tree up here is only as strong as the roots below. And the bigger the roots, the stronger the tree and the more abundant the tree. So you could need to be in this waiting period, okay, working on your solidity with one another, your root, your foundations. Yeah, you guys are emotionally withdrawing from each other because you're both battling something inner. You're both battling, but you're at the end. You know, these cycles are coming to a close, but again, this is an 8, and this is the heart chakra, so this represents love. So there is emotional withdrawal in this love relationship because you've both undergone some sort of sudden change. And you're having to go within to find out how to heal this and to deal with these issues that, you know, are creeping up and not allowing you to move forward. You have to heal them. So this is where you're at right now until you learn, until you guys are communicating with each other what the problem is here. It will be a waiting game until the communication starts back up again and there's more loving communications. You know, again, like I say, you might want to check out the Capricorn reading. Happiness is at the bottom of this deck, so this to me says, you know, when you clear out this negativity in this relationship and you find your balance again, you're going to have sunny days. Please clarify. Yeah, your partner feels rejected. They feel like there's stagnation in this family because the communication is just not there. Okay, your partner feels like, they're being manipulated, or there's some emotional confusion with illusions and choices. They're trying to find within themselves, is this an illusion or is this a real thing here? Because the communication is so bad. And the communication is bad because you're both trying to find your solid ground again. Okay, Sagittarius, here you are. You want equal give and take in this situation, and you don't feel like you're getting equal give and take. The universe is here to move you forward. This could be about money, but maybe you're waiting for the right time for a relationship. Maybe you've decided you need to focus on yourself and you're tempted to act out of impulse. You want to take action because you don't feel like there's equal give and take here. You feel like you're being left out in the cold. This is about money too, okay? Money's not right here. Could have undergone some financial loss. Let's clarify conflict and defeat. Yeah, this again. Don't forget to look at the Capricorn read, Sagittarius. There could have been a miscarriage in this situation. Or for others of you outside of that, this could have been a financial loss for you, both, and you're trying to find your footing, but instead of coming together, you guys are fighting each other, okay? And you're like, well, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go where the money's at. I'm going to go where I can make some money. And you guys are having an issue with money. You're both trapped in fear. You're tempted to do something about that. But, you guys need to communicate about what's happened here between the two of you. It looks like you guys both want to take another leap of faith in this situation. You want to start all over again. And, yeah, so you're waiting. You want to move away from these energies. You want your justice in this situation, and you want your passion to be regained back in this relationship. So the block is that you guys need to come together and communicate this situation. You're separated because there's money problems. There's problems with feelings of rejection as a result of money or something like that. Something's happened with a pregnancy perhaps. But you need to come together and communicate that you're both trying to find your footing again. But you can do that together. Maybe your partner's become shut down in their communication and you're tempted to jump up out of this relationship. Looks like it to me. Claircognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So this is talking about communication, divine connection. Go outside. You need to ground. You both need to get outside and ground yourselves to the earth and work on your root chakra. Clear out the solar plexus. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So, again, this is just so like the Capricorn read. But you may need to do some participation with children and speak your truth that maybe, maybe this job is not making you enough money, or maybe your true love is working with children. Okay, something to that effect you need to explore. You need to explore that for some of you out there. Maybe your partner feels like if they come to you here and they don't have as much money as what you think they should have, that they're going to fail you. And they feel like you might be tempted to go where the money is, instead of where the love is. There needs to be some communication about that. The union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Bam. There you go. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Union of hearts. So this is 3D things that you are experiencing, and you both need to work on what it is you're afraid of here. You're afraid of rejection, the both of you, and you're just not communicating it. But you are in a relationship that defies explanation. True lovers. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. There you go. You've had some financial loss. You're going through a period of trials and tribulations. You need to draw closer together. This was just like the Capricorn read. So some of you are dealing with Capricorn, and you need to understand that there has been a sudden change in loss. But you need to come together through that and overcome it together. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take a break. So yeah, but taking a break does not mean quitting. It just means having some rest. And I think maybe in a way, I feel like your partner might be saying, you want to regain your financial power in this situation. You want to regain this lion back here. And what your partner wants is for you to choose them and for you to choose love and not be solely focused on the material in the situation, but to be focused on the fact that you're both abundant in the fact that you continue to try over and over again. They want you to choose them over this financial loss and comfort them and let them know it's going to be okay, you know? It's going to be okay. We can build again, right? Forgive myself. I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. I really feel like that's what your partner is experiencing here. They feel like they've let you down some way financially or in some fashion, and they feel rejected by you, and they just want you to show them that you love them and comfort them because they're having a hard time forgiving themselves for whatever sudden change has been happening here in this relationship. Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth and illusion. Discernment. Okay, use that discernment in dealing with this temptation that you may be experiencing here. Okay, discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Heart chakra. Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Again, this is heart chakra. You know, your partner wants you to let them know that you're loyal to them and you love them no matter what. Yeah, are you upset about whatever this sudden change was? Sure. But you need to regain your power in this love relationship with yourself. This is a battle within you, Sagittarius. They want to see your reliability. Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy and love in your current circumstances. Throat chakra. You need to communicate to your partner that it's going to be all right. I still love you. Am I upset about the situation? Yes. But does it affect my love for you? No. Six of Wands. So, you know, what you might need to do is just have some playful games with your partner and lighten the mood. Okay, and let them know that, you know, you're still connected to the relationship, even though there may be a financial loss here. King of Cups. Okay, this talks about withholding affection and things needing to be more nurturing. This intimate, nurturing knowing of your partner, not withholding affection or communication because of circumstances that have happened. Six of Cups. So there's several sixes here in this spread now. So this is soulmate connection, you know what I mean? And your partner or you are thinking nostalgically about the way things used to be with one another. No, your partner needs to know that it's not just about the money. Okay, this has nothing to do with, your feelings have nothing to do with money. Whether he's a rich man or a rich woman or a poor man or a poor woman or vice versa, okay? The love that you feel for this person has nothing to do with money. And you're both thinking nostalgically about the way things used to be. But you have the power to make that happen again. Your partner's afraid you're going to leave him for somebody else because they feel like they failed you so thoroughly. They feel like, you know, they're going to have to watch you be with someone else because they don't feel like they can provide for you, you know, adequately. But you need to let them know that, you know, their identity isn't based in finances, okay? And also that that's not what you're interested in. So that's a heavy bill, Sagittarius, but it looks like you need to work on uplifting your partner. Okay. Okay, so this talks about the Congress of the Crow. Well, I mean, we all know what this is, okay? So basically what also this speaks to is how you're forming a wheel for forward movement, okay? And also there's an element of trust and knowing and intimacy that, you know, you do this with somebody you're very well versed with, okay? You guys know how each other moves and behaves. And this just talks about regaining that intimacy with your partner and help elevating their confidence, you know, that they haven't lost you. I guess they haven't. You know, this is a trial that you're undergoing here, a tribulation that you're undergoing. And it's proving difficult intimately in the bedroom as well, because your partner feels like they're less of a man or less of a woman, you know, because the money's not right or whatever, you know, because this. And, you know, it's affecting your physical relationship as well. Fuck, shit's about to get real, Sagittarius. You need your people around. You think someone is lying. They are. So if your partner's saying, yeah, I'm okay, you know, everything's fine, you know, then they're lying to you because you know it's not. Money, make it rain. Again, this is kind of what I think this is really about here. Shame and regret. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Let that shit go. Maybe that's what you need to talk to your partner about. So, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for your love and separation for the month of March. I'll be back in April for Love and Then Some.